Hey guys, it's Jessica, the other half of Jessica and Cody, here with another reaction. This is to Game of Thrones Season 3, Episode 10. I made it! It's the finale! Woohoo! Hopefully it's not as intense and cry-festy as Episode 9. Yeah, I'm just excited to be able to move on to Season 4 and, beyond. I've never gotten there ever, so woo! This is like a whole new world for me. So without further ado, let's get this reaction started, and I will see you guys on the other side. Oh boy. You're gonna start right where they ended, huh? Okay. Oh my god! That is just disgraceful! Screw you, whoever did that, jerks. Not cool, man, not cool.
There are a lot of stories about this place. Horrible stories.
I always quite like the horrible stories.
So did I. Once. You ever heard about the rat cook?
No?
No?
Who's he?
Just a cook in the Night's Watch. He was angry at the king for something, I don't remember. When the king was visiting the Nightfall, the cook killed the king's son, cooked him into a big pie with onions, carrots, mushrooms, and bacon. That night, he served the pie to the king.
Wow!
He liked the taste of his son so much.
Really?
He asked for a second slice.
Jesus.
The gods turned the cook into a giant white rat who could only eat his own young. Been
Jesus!
roaming the Nightfall ever since, devouring his own babies. No matter what he does, he's always hungry.
That's a messed up story.
Every killer into a giant white
It
rat.
wasn't for murder the gods cursed the rat cook, or for serving the king's son in a pie. He killed a guest beneath his roof. That's something the gods can't forgive.
What is it?
So, did you go back for the
Found them
dagger?
with the fist. Someone buried them a long time ago. Someone wanted us to find them.
Why? What are they for?
Killing
Killing
demons.
White Walkers.
How do you know that?
The walker came for my baby. And Sam.
But no one's killed a White Walker in thousands of years.
Well, I suppose someone had to be the first.
Take it, Hodor.
And the archer. I got lucky with one of them. There are more. Many more. And for every one of them, the dead men. More than you could count. I wish you'd come with us.
I wish I could. I really do.
Oh boy.
enemies have made my kingdom bleed. I will not forget that. I will not forgive that. I will punish them with any arms at my disposal.
You do not need to burn the boy. If what you say is true, a drop of his blood killed Robb Stark.
And our king is still no closer to the Iron Throne. A great gift requires a great sacrifice.
What? No. Not cool, man. Don't listen to her.
His name's Gendry. He's a good lad. A poor lad from Flea Bottom who happens to be your nephew.
What is the life of one bastard boy against a kingdom?
Everything.
The boy must die.
Is this some kind of trick?
Yes, but not on you.
Yay! Oh, thank God. Gendry's not gonna die.
Aim for that star. Don't stop. There's bread and water. Go slow with it. If you finish it off, no matter how thirsty you get, don't drink seawater.
I know not to drink seawater.
Row for a full day and night, and you'll reach Rook's Rest. You'll want to stop there. Don't. She'll find you.
Where should I go?
Just keep the coast on your left side until you reach King's Landing.
The gold cloaks are looking for me.
They've been looking for me for 20 years. Do they know your face?
No.
I'd worry more about the Red Woman.
Me too, man. Oh, thank God. You're cool, dude. I like you.
You ever been in a boat before?
No.
You know how to swim?
No.
Don't fall out. Go on.
Good advice.
Why are you doing this?
Because it's right. And because I'm a slow learner. When you get to Flea Bottom, have a bowl of brown for me.
You're gonna need me.
Take him away.
Well,
Don't kill him!
My king.
it's from Mhysa Aemon of the Night's Watch. Their Lord Commander is dead. Took a ranging party north and never made it back. One lad did, though. What he saw beyond the wall, it's coming. For all of us.
When did you learn to read?
Davos taught me before he died so I could be of better service to you.
I love that he's lying about who taught him. I'll bite him in the butt at some point, I'm sure.
This war of 5 kings means nothing. The true war lies to the north, my king. Death marches on the wall. Only you can stop him.
You can't stop him alone. You need someone to rebuild your army for you. Someone to convince this lord and that lord to fight for you, to bring sellswords and pirates to your side.
I've made my decision.
He's right. You need him. He has a part to play in the war to come.
Huh. Wow.
You see, Sir Davos? You've been saved by that fire god you like to mock.
Fun.
You're in his army now.
Tyrri Chelvasie Enkot Daor. Jevite Bagon Daor. Dervi Jerry Sitibilos Daor. Gemele Meli Sitibilos. Lomiri Ziri. Mesmalgon Bestila. Tolvis Jevis.
Mhysa!
Mhysa!
What does it mean? She's old Kiskadi, Khaleesi. It means mother.
Oh, that's sweet. Oh, please don't hurt him. Come on, guys. Seriously?
These people would hurt me.
Oh, cute baby dragons.
Silvetti.
Wow. Wow, that's a lot of people. Wow. So that was Game of Thrones season 3 episode 10. It was good. I liked most of it. I didn't like the opening because Jesus Christ. So basically Robin and Grey Wind died in episode 9. A moment of silence. Okay. So they died, and they're parading Rob's body around with Grey Wind's head attached. Oh my god, I don't know words. I hope anybody that did that dies, because they're just awful. Oh boy. And then of course, we get to see, Tyrion in the small council, and Joffrey's like, gloating, like, oh my god, they're dead, hee hee hee, and then he's like, I'm gonna serve Rob's head to Sansa at my wedding feast, and they're like, what? And then his mom's like, oh no, he's joking, and then he's like, no I'm not, I'm like, he's a psychopath, how do you not realize that? Come on, man, Jesus. So that was fun. Boy, was I not happy to hear what he wants to do to Sansa. That's just messed up. We also got to hear a little story from Bran about the rat cook. Kind of random, but I feel like it's gonna come back at some point, because you don't just bring up a story like that and then forget about it. I've kind of learned that when they mention things in Game of Thrones, it kind of comes back at some point, so that was interesting, and we'll see where that goes. No idea. And then they find Sam and Gilly, who show them the tunnels that they went through to get to where they were staying for the night, I guess. And then Sam wanted them to go to the Castle Black, and they said, no, we gotta go beyond the wall. So he gave them some dragon glass, explained what it did, and just, did you go back for the dagger you had? That's just my main question, because you had a dagger, and then you ran off with it. Did you go back for it? No idea. So, Sam and Gilly are off to Castle Black, and Bran, Jojen, and Mira are off to Beyond the Wall with Dragonglass. So hopefully they're safe. Hopefully. It was also revealed that the guy that is being a total asshole to Theon is Ramsay something or other. I don't know his last name. But, his dad was talking to Walder Frey after the Red Wedding, and he was like, yeah, I sent my son to handle it, but he has some strange way of going about it. Yeah, he does! He's an asshole! So Ramsay sent, basically a letter to Theon's dad and was like, get out, and then he's like, I sent you a gift, and he sent him Theon's you-know-what, and then was like, if you don't leave, you're gonna get more parts of Theon, and I'm like, oh my god, what? How demented are you? You're literally almost a tad worse than Joffrey, because, yes, Joffrey's done some things, but you're chopping up a guy and sending it to his dad! Joffrey hasn't done that yet! I don't know if he even does that ever! Jesus, man! Wow! So I hate Ramsay. He's on my characters I hate list. There's like 10 of them. I'll post it somewhere at some point to show you guys. I also have a characters I love list. He's not on it. No siree. So that was kind of cool to kind of learn who that was. I guess he's a main character now. Who knows? We also got to see Stannis, Baratheon, the Red Lady, and the Onion Knight. I don't really remember his name. They're talking about how they have to kill off Gendry because apparently his blood is what killed Robb Stark. And she's like, we need all of his blood to make Stannis king. And the Onion Knight was like, I'm not cool with this. So he released Gendry from prison, got him a rowboat, and was like, you need a row to Flea Bottom, and just don't look back. And then she was like, why are you doing, or he was like, why are you doing this for me? And he was like, because it's the right thing to do, and I'm a slow learner. And she's like, you're so cool, man. So Gendry is safe. Thank God. I was very worried for a minute that he was gonna die. So that was interesting. And then the repercussions from that were they wanted to kill him for releasing their prisoner, I guess. And then he was like, nope, you need me. And he showed them a letter that Master Aemon wrote when he talked to Sam and Gilly a little bit earlier in the episode about the White Walkers. And he was like, you need help getting an army, and I can do that for you. And then she was like, yeah, he needs to stay alive. The fire god told her, I guess. Which is kind of funny, because not even 5 seconds earlier, she wanted to kill him. She really changed her tune. So, I don't know. Maybe she'll turn on Stannis at some point. I don't know. And finally, we got to see Dany and her dragons. In the previous episode, they had freed these slaves from the city. And they all kind of came out to greet her, and she basically told them, you know, I can't give you my freedom, you have to take it yourself. And they all started chanting, I don't know what, I can't really say exactly, but they all started calling her mother, and she went out in the crowd, and they, like, lifted her up, and they were all trying to touch her, and then it, like, zoomed out, and it was, like, a giant crowd, like, that was a lot of people. So she has a lot more people in her, I don't want to say army, because I don't know if they're actually going to be fighting for her, but she has more people on her side. So, that's cool. That's kind of cool to see that. No idea where season 4 is going. This kind of ended, not really on a cliffhanger, but it didn't really leave anything open-ended either. So, I feel like season 4, I don't know. I don't really know where it's gonna go from here. I have all of my social media down below if you want to give that a look, as well as my Patreon page. You can be an early access viewer and see my videos a day early. I do Winona Earp, Game of Thrones, maybe some few other things if you want to give that a look. Please like this video if you enjoyed it and comment down below. I love talking to you guys. And as always, please subscribe to my channel. It really helps me out. And I will see you guys here soon with a new episode. Bye!